All right, listeners. So, I want to take a look at the collective with this burnout energy because, to be honest with you, I can get all the rest that I need. And for some reason, it's been an up and down of why do I feel burnt out? And it's not a mental thing because it's a difference. I know that, like, the way my body is set up, if I eat something, I will get sleepy. Okay? And I know what I need to do to slow that down. But when it comes to just out of nowhere, burnt out, energy zapped, it's like, where did it go? So I want to look into the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs, see what's going on with this burnout energy. Because I know that this burnout energy is not mine, but it is affecting me. It's taking a toll on me when I don't want it to. It's kind of like, I do not welcome you, burnout. Why are you get what I'm saying? So I need to see what's going on. Capricorn, if you're here, your next 72 was released. For those of you who are just now tapping in because you fast forwarded this pre-recording, hi. Welcome to SGL Podcast. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Right now, give me your I am message. What I am message do you have in regards to this burnout energy? And like, for instance, I had enough rest, and you guys already know, and ladies and gents and gentlemen, you know that once I press record, when I'm doing the podcast, I start yawning out of nowhere, and I'm not even sleepy. At first, I would tell myself, oh, it's an energy that doesn't want me to get the message out. Then I tell myself, no, I'm low on iron. Then I tell myself, maybe I need some more oxygen. Then I tell myself, stop snacking all the time because you know you get sleepy. So I'm shuffling. I'm literally, nothing's coming out pertaining to I am messages yet, and we don't force anything. So, there go another yawn. All right. Okay. What I am message do you have for the collective? Why is this burnout going on? It's literally trying to come out. Why is this burnout? All right, you have goodness on one end, balancing out, you have self-love. On the opposite end, you have inner beauty in reverse. I don't know why I was guided to say it that way, but that's how I was guided to say it. On the right side of things and pertaining to this burnout is for the greater good. I'm not talking about looking for the better outcome in the situation. I'm saying when you invest into mind, body, and soul, there is reward. When you put in the work, you will reap the labor of your fruit. When you're doing the right things, you don't have to worry about your good deeds being evil spoken of if your company is of good deed. Now, pertaining to what's in between is self-love. Okay, so some of you need to admit that you have not been practicing self-love, or you think you've been practicing self-love, but you need to change it up because that's not working. That's something that's a requirement. Whatever that is that ain't working, that's something that's a requirement. So you need to invest more into self-love, okay, to eliminate this burnout, my collective. Hold on. Inner beauty in reverse. This is letting me know, the collective, there's insecurities. And you're not wanting to put in the work. Okay. This is a new experience here. On the left side of things, with inner beauty in reverse, collective, earth, air, fire, and water signs. Let me not be rude. My earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, welcome. My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, welcome. And my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, welcome. This inner beauty, this is a new journey. This is having a whole different, this is, some of you, it's a whole different lens. Some of you, it's a whole new, like, perspective on how you see things. Some of you are zooming in, and some of you in the collective are zooming out. It's a whole new experience. What used to be attractive is no longer attractive. For some of you in the collective, you need to embrace this burnout, because you're going to be able to identify what it is that is required of you to take care of yourself, compared to trying to create good deeds just to make it seem like you're doing good deeds for yourself and for others. This is also leading by example. Right now is not the time for you to, like, how do I say this? Now is not the time. It's show up, but now is not the time to make it a priority to give the love that people are not depositing into themselves. This is the time where you're supposed to put it into yourself. Okay? Some people may not like it with inner beauty is in reverse. They may say that you're changing, but that is okay. Continue to lead by example, by not overexerting yourself. All right, that's that spread. All right, let's move forward. All right, what other messages in pertaining to this burnout energy in the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs? What message do you have for my collective? And I was like, we have doubt in reverse. Okay, so this is second guessing. Remember I told you there was an insecurity in the collective? It's kind of like, can you? This is not you needing to ask for permission. This from other people. Ask Most High, show me that I can. If you're having to question, if you're looking for validation for people, you're looking for that's the wrong step. Ask the Most High. We have imagination here. Do you really know what you want? Because you will be able to eliminate burnout like that. Like that. That's what I'm channeling. It's just like faster than a blink of an eye. And you already know what you need to do to eliminate this burnout. You don't think you can, though. Actually, you do think you can, because doubt is in reverse. Imagination, you know exactly what you need to do. The bottom of the deck is envy. You're allowing people to hold you back. You're allowing envy to hold you back. Because I'm not seeing that you are an envy person. And I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. Okay? I'm telling you. Remember I said some of you are zooming in and some of you are zooming out. And you're having a different perspective. And it's a whole new journey of on how you see life, yourself, people. And for some of you, it's going to be a challenge for you to accept that you're seeing envy possess people you love, people that you're trying to connect with. Okay. You could be seeing envy in an environment that you have to be in for a certain amount of hours. And that's a burnout. The last thing a person should feel is burnt out before even starting work. You know? And it sucks to know that you work hard and you're not happy. Lord forbid you're not happy at work and then you go home and you're not happy. So we got people in the collective that have double whammies. Work is unhappy and it's burning you out. Home is unhappy and it's burning you out. And you know exactly what you need to do to change things around, to remove the burnout. You can start turning this into an exercise. What exercise? What word defines this exercise? Alright. We have worry in reverse. Okay. So you need to implement an exercise that will take you out of a comfortable place, meaning you will have to be proactive to see the results. And it could be simple. Good morning, self. I love you, self. I am going to be happy today. I'm going to do the necessary things. Because for some of you, it is in the mindset. You're telling yourself you're exhausted. You're telling yourself you're tired. You're telling yourself you don't have energy. Some of you, before you even get to work, you're saying, I don't like this job. So you're calling it everything that's going to cause you to not like the job. Like I said, I'm not trying to blow no smoke, but in pertaining to exercise, you need to implement exercises where you have to be proactive to see the result. All right, give me one more. And grace. Oh, see, I'm yawning again. And I don't want to yawn. Well, I'm not trying to yawn, but I'm yawning. Bottom of the deck, you have acceptance. It's coming in reverse. Splitting the deck, you have peace in reverse. Top of the deck, you have trust in reverse. You don't even trust your damn self. It's the damned if you do, damned if you don't. So this is letting me know you can't blame nobody but yourself. Because for some of you guys, you take work so seriously that it's no one's fault that you're not enjoying work. And now when it comes to home, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on in your home, but the fact that you're not happy when you go home, it's like you're already setting yourself up for failure. You are depositing negative actions. It's like someone saying, I know dishes are going to be in the sink. I know the kids didn't do homework. I know my person's not at home. I know it's negative actions. It's negative manifestation of actions, and that is so powerful because you're not, it's like you're saying it, you're manifesting it, and then you're releasing it, so it's happening. Collective. Collective, we have forgiveness. You guys know I love forgiveness. Yes, I do. I love forgiveness. Forgive yourself for not being kind to yourself, collective. And you know what that means to you, not what it means to someone else. You know, when it comes to how you've been treating yourself, you need to forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself, because there's no excuse here. Worries in reverse. There's no excuse. We can't, an envious person is not our responsibility. So we're not even going to talk about that. But with imagination and doubt here, doubt is in reverse. You already know what you need to do. And then you have trust in reverse, peace in reverse, and acceptance in reverse. Now that you're aware, collective, this burnout is something that's being manifested. So now that you know how simple it is that you could say, oh, I'm not going to have a good day today. Now you're not having a good day today. So imagine you depositing good manifestation. I'm going to have a good day today. Without having to look for something to go wrong. Dealing with people in general. You're being asked to kind of pull back because you need that self-love. You need that love for self. Okay? For some of you, the burnout, it is, I'm not a licensed medical provider. I am delivering an intuitive message. You need more iron intake. Okay? Go see a medical provider. Check your, see what's going on with you. For those of you who know your body, you know what deficiencies that you have. Work on those deficiencies so that you can build your immune system up. Build up that energy level. Okay? So that's what you're going to need to do. But I don't know who you are, but if a person is not giving you 250% and they're only giving you 1%, you need to give them 0%. They don't deserve your 250%. I'm telling you, because the last thing that you want to experience is being burnt out from someone who will never acknowledge how hard you work for the relationship, how invested you are. That is the worst Three of Swords. There's so many experiences when it comes to the Three of Swords, and that's one of the worst. Okay? So no to burnout. No to burnout unless we're burning out calories. That's if you choose to. Moving forward, I love you. Let me pull from another deck, and then we're going to conclude. Yeah, for some of you, I'm tapping in. I heard changes. Some of you, you burn out when things change. Like, you're not used to things changing. For some of you, you don't like when things change. And, you know, it's overwhelming. One little thing. And for some of you, it could literally, the change could literally be like this. You know, it's not always something being taken away. Or, you know, it could literally be, you know, you got to go to the doctor appointment. Now this is in your schedule, and you may have anxiety, and you're already burnt out, and the doctor's appointment ain't to 3 days, 4 days from now, but you're already burnt out. Something's changed. Like, the smallest things can burn. I'm talking to my collective where the smallest things will burn you out. Okay? So we need to exercise things that are gonna, you know, limit that anxiety. For some of you, it's anxiety. For some of you, it's stress. Okay, you're stressing before it even happens. Okay, so try to stay up on things that you need to do. So if you already know you already burnt out, so work on things a little at a time. Don't try to cram things the day of. Don't try to get everything done in one day. All right. For some of you, that's the change. You having to take your time. And that could be, you know, it's kind of hard for you to grasp onto that. Okay. All right. We have deep in reverse, observe in reverse as well. For some of y'all, somebody is burnt out. All they do is, whoever this is obsessed. You're no longer connected to this person, but you're no longer paying this person's no attention. But what I'm getting here is that this person wished they had a family with you, and this person only sees you. They may not have taken you serious in the past. The bottom of the deck is maze. They're lost without you. You gave this person direction. You were this person's compass. Whoever this is, they need you. They burnt out. All right, moving forward. What other messages do you have for my collective? Earth, air, fire, and water signs. I'm up here charging my phone. Hopefully it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. We have time in reverse. Don't force anything, collective. But time is in reverse. If you know you have a vitamin or mineral deficiency, and you know that you have, for instance, I'm just saying, you have low iron, start intaking things that will give you iron, which will give you energy. Some people who say they don't have a lot of iron, they are anemic. What time is in reverse, some of you, this changes, like I said, you having to slow down, and you're feeling like you don't have time to do that. And you do. You slowing down is going to give you the opportunity to be able to see what self-love, what love for self, what area regarding yourself needs love. But yeah, there's no need to rush either. There's no need to rush time. There's no need to rush a holiday. Some of you, when the holidays come, moving forward, you're going to make it so simple to where you're going to be like, wow, it's a heaven on earth. Really. This is beautiful. But whoever this is, whoever is lost without you, they ran out of time. They thought they had enough time to I want to say lead you on, but it's not giving me that. Whoever this is, they thought they had enough time. They thought she wasn't going nowhere. They thought they had enough time to waste. Okay. You have feelings in reverse. Whoever this is, you don't feel the same way. And I feel like even if they were to give you the merry-go-around, you know, that conversation that goes all over the place, I don't see, you know, I'm pretty sure normally when you talk to this person or come in contact with this person, it's something about this person knows how to pull you back in. A conversation wouldn't even pull you back in. It's basically what I'm saying. Like now this is a burnout where it's like, yeah, this is needing to create a whole new foundation, starting off with creating the blueprint. And I don't see you giving this person no access to what it is you've got going on. As a side note, you have love in reverse. Yeah. You are being asked to deposit love for yourself, and you have true love in reverse. This is something that you know. Whoever you think is your true love, you would do you would do anything for this person. You cherish this person. And what's so crazy is you trust this person. Even if they were to show you that they were lying, you still trust this person. And the trust that you have, that's why you keep being burnt out, is the simple fact that you know you have so much faith in this person. I would love to have you to be my friend. To believe in me like that. This is someone, it's kind of like you. It's like, I will always have you. Man, that's some deep, intense study. You've been through a lot. Accept, synchronicities, recognition, and so, what's the challenge? It ain't been easy. So you're not letting certain people go too easily. Some of you're burning yourself out because you're waiting to see somebody's karma. Let that go. Let that go. Whether it's good or bad, let it go. I would definitely, if it's good karma, celebrate the person, but don't wait for bad karma to happen to somebody. Because then it turns into you feeding envy in the collective. Okay? Some of you, the reason why you're being asked to remove burnout out of your life is because it's time for you to connect with your soul family, your soul tribe. All right? Yeah. Something that you don't even realize is what you need at this time. Okay? All right. That's all I got. I love you. Don't forget, that's not all I have. It's just, it's time to wrap this session up. Collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.